wonderful stuff. So I know that we've shown our audience our compost pile before, and like, to me, this never gets boring because this is changing. So I wanted to just show you what we've got here. We've been injecting air into the pile, and of course moisture, and then the pile itself, which is the remains of the winemaking process. And then we also added a lot of tree chippings. Here's some orange peel, things from the garden. And this stuff starts breaking down. And what you can't see in here is millions of microorganisms. And the way that compost works is that this has some nutrients in it, but it's not really a fertilizer. It's really much more of a conditioner for the soil that makes the soil more alive. And it makes it so that the vines are much more efficient at taking up the resources that it needs from the soil. So if the resources are bound up in the soil, then the vine doesn't have access. So you can have plenty of nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus and the things that plants need to thrive. And you look and like the soil has all that in it, and the plants aren't doing well. And that's because the plants can't access it. They're not able to actually get to it. And what the compost does is that with the microbiology that's in the compost, it makes it so the plants are just very efficient at mining those resources that it needs. And it's also very gentle, and it's good for the environment. So I have to say, I keep coming back to the compost pile. Carla thinks I'm crazy because I always say, we're going for a walk. I say, let's go see the compost. It's like, well, wait, it's just a compost pile. No, it's not just a compost pile. It is different than it was last week. By the way, we have a big probe that we stick in there, and it's at 150 degrees right now. So it's doing its thing. It's wonderful. And if you're bored with this, I'm going to show you again. You just wait until we do this in 2 weeks, and I'll show you what else is happening, okay?